Hello everybody, it is Refresh and I am back to do another premiere draft for Crimson Vow. I think I'm just going to do the draft part tonight because I'm feeling just a little under the weather. So we'll pay our 10,000 and get started. Alright, that's most of the people that we need. We just need one more person to join us. Alright, let's get it going. Still waiting on 4 people to agree to being ready. Long nails on the Soren there. You know, he looks different every time I see him. This guy kind of looks like Vampire Heartthrob dude. Alright, here we go. Our rare is a blood token creator. Is this good enough to take first? I like the Biolume egg. The Sawblade Singer is, I think, just okay. The Paladin can be good, but it's kind of situational. The commons, I guess the Weaver's okay. Rottide Gargantua is okay. Grizzly Ritual is okay. Nothing here is screaming my name. I think I'm just going to take this and see if I can get some vampires. It's probably not good enough, right? Unless I get a lot of vampires. Oh, maybe. Maybe we're on Team Vampire here. We'll see. Restless Bloodseeker is a vampire. Does create blood tokens. Wedding Security is it's the life gain vampire thing. This is pay 1 life to add a mana of any color. Only to cast vampires. Or we can take this to just make things bigger. I think I like this slightly better, but I think 2-drops are more important. So I think we take the Bloodseeker first. What am I passing? Thirst for Discovery, good. Traveling Ministry, good. Gift of Fangs, good. But I haven't seen this card yet. I'd like to see if it works. So let's try this. It can generate blood tokens, so that's kind of fun. Dig Up is okay if you have something to dig up. Sigarda's Imprisonment is pretty good. Blood Fountain is pretty good. I think this kind of has a life gain thing going on, and white is the best life gain team with black. Nothing else is like screaming my name here, so I think I take that or the Blood Fountain. I'm not sure. I guess if I stay in black, we're gonna take this. I think the signal is a little bit better that way. We can take the Grizzly Ritual now. The blue is strong though. The Lantern Bearer is good. Radiant Grace is okay, I guess. Flourishing Hunter is good. I think I'll just take the removal. And Edgar's Awakening can be good. I can take that. Infestation Expert's alright. Courier Bat does actually work well in the life gain deck. If I can gain enough life. I don't have many ways to gain it. I think the Scavenger might actually be necessary for that. If you gain life this turn. Yeah. So Bat would be alright, but Scavenger is probably the right card here. And wow, we're really not getting there on white here. I guess we could take the Droskol Infantry. It's a lot of open black or blue, and I'm almost tempted to try the Scab instead, because this is actually a pretty good card. Scattered Thoughts could be alright. This could be alright. I'm not... I guess more Drogskulls can come by. Let's take the Scab and see if blue is open. It feels open. A little bit more open than white. Undying Malice is probably not good enough for what we're trying to do. Chill is alright. Syncopate's alright. Maybe I'm like... I don't know. Chill? Syncopate? I guess Syncopate's slightly more useful. I don't really want this thing. Or this. Red, this guy is really not in what I'm trying to do. I'll take the Syncopate and see what happens. Demonic Bargain is not what I'm trying to do. I guess this. Like black and white have sort of dried up. Blue is open. I could take the Wolf Strike. See if I can get into black green maybe? I'll just take this. Maybe we're on like stuff dot deck. Maybe blue and black. Some kind of controlling blue-black deck. Stitched Assistant. I like that. That's pretty good. I don't want this. There's a lot of green open in this pack. This is our first pack, I think. But Stitched Assistant works. I can take the Heirloom to like go to give me more options, or the Cradle. I think we'll take the Cradle to protect something if we get something good. We can take another Soul Cipher board or Fear. Comes with 3. We have to do this 3 times. You know what? We'll take the second board because it is a creature on the backside. If we can flip it, it's just really slow to get there. But it's whenever I mill myself, it could get there. So that's not, or a creature of mine dies. So that's not the worst. We'll take this and put it in the board. Maybe I can go back to white, but it looks like we're even more in blue than we're in black, which is kind of weird. Maybe I should have stayed to white. I'm gonna go into white, and maybe I'm gonna end up in blue-white because the black is not coming through here. We can go either way. I think blue is our main color, though. Grand Bomber is definitely not getting played. Necroduality. I could take that and like try to get to zombies going. We do have some zombies. Maybe zombies is it. Or Whispering Wizard. I think that's fun enough to try. In which case I want black. I want Thirst more. So I think we're back into black with that pick. I like Thirst a little bit more than Repository Scab, which could come back. I could get another Digraph Scavenger, but yeah, I think the potential card draw on blue is just too good to pass up here. Fear of Death, Desperate Farmer, Pointed Discussion, Human. That guy's alright. We don't want this until I can get this. I'm not in white now. I could take Fear of Death to like trigger the Soul Cipher boards. It's that or this. Lantern of the Lost, not quite what we're doing. So I'll take the Farmer. Wonderlight. I think the Cobbled Lancer is alright. Yeah, I mean, the Farmer's good too. I'm in the color for like my own creatures dying. Blood Fountain maybe. Binding Geist is alright. Maybe the Fear of Death is the thing that I want, actually. That kind of works with what I'm doing, I think. Putting stuff in my graveyard. I like the Lantern Bearer. Mind Leech Ghoul is not bad either, but I think the Lantern Bearer is the stuff. It's higher priority, as in more people are going to be taking that. I'm definitely far more blue than anything else, though. So I'm not, like, deep into this black theme, huh? Okay, I mean, we'll stay open. We could still end up going white. We have 3 white cards, of which only 2 I really want, but... We have 1 zombie in black. I like zombies though. I do need to prioritize them for this Necro Duality to be good. Repository Scab can get me back something. Instant or sorcery. I don't have a lot. I guess I can get back Thirst. The other choice is the Retrieval, which isn't bad. Safety, I don't think I want another one. Alright, I got nothing in my colors here. I can take Wedding Invitation. It's more of an aggressive card. I guess the Servitor. I don't really want any of these. I'm gonna take the Hypnotist and just hold it then. I'm not gonna play any of those. That's an uncommon. Okay. Again, everything is not in color. I guess I'll take the Boarded Windows, but I'm not gonna play that either, right? Yeah. I don't know. This draft seems to be going downhill here. Maybe I should have taken some of those white cards that were decent. I think I saw the Necro Duality and got a little too excited. Like, I could take this Scab, but what am I getting back, right? Nothing. I'll take the Retrieval for... Maybe that's what I'll do. Another Fear of Death. I don't really want either of these. Sure, that's my removal. I'm going to take this. Probably not play that. Blood Fountain. Alright, I'm okay with that. This is not a good set of cards here, though. Winged Portent. No. Innocent Traveler. That's alright. What am I passing here? That? Farmer? I don't want that or that. Dissenter. It's okay. These two and that, these are all okay, but I'm gonna take this. Seems good. Okay. Blood Crazed Socialite? We're really not getting anything in color here, huh? I don't want the Steel-Clad Spirit. I don't want this guy, so I'm on the Socialite, I guess. This deck is really going south. We gotta get stuff. Low, like 3s especially. Wow. And removal and all the things that are lacking right now. We can take Gluttonous Guest. Rot-Tide Gargantua would be alright. Catgeist. I like Catgeist. It's probably a little better. Not necessarily, but I'll take it. Wouldn't mind the Gargantua, actually. Maybe I need one? No, we got another Winged Portent. That's a way to get things back. I'm going to take this removal card here. And then the Bat or the Wanderlight Spirit. We don't have many ways of getting life, right? Just the life linker. And that thing. That's not a lot. I think I'm on the Spirit as a result. Just need to shore up my curve here. If I can get more Desperate Farmers, it wouldn't be the worst. Despite myself, I've gotten this much going. I think I'll take another Desperate Farmer. The Bat is alright, but it's really not what we're trying to do until we have enough lifelink to get it off. And I'm not sure that I'm going to play that extra Syncopate, or any Syncopates, to be honest. Yeah. Like, the Socialite doesn't really fit in this deck. Maybe the Blood Fountain doesn't either. But if I'm milling my own cards, then being able to get things back is actually not the worst thing in the world either. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What am I cutting? We could take another Cobbled Lancer, or maybe we take the Courier Bat now. Let's take the Bat now. Well, we'll take the Lancer. Is the Lancer stronger? I guess it's... We're gonna take a Bat. I think it's a way to get in. Oh, we got Lancer anyways. I don't think I want 3 Lancers. It's probably going too far. Then Tumor can get me there. Portent is not what I'm trying to do. And then of these, I think Retrieval is the most likely to get played. I'm probably not playing that. Siphon Essence could get played, I guess. That's a 3-drop. Okay, we're kind of getting there now. I think the deck is sort of shaped up. It's not a great deck. It's not an exciting deck, but it is a deck. I guess we'll take the Winged Portent now. We're not playing that, but we'll take it. We'll take Lead to Rest, but we're not playing that either. And we're gonna make some cuts and call it a night. I don't think Necroduality is gonna make this cut. How many zombies do I have? 7. It exploits. We don't have a lot of things to exploit, though. We don't have exploit targets. So, like Lantern Bearer and what? Catgeist. I think Necroduality is out. I think we're just playing a pile of cards here. The Tumor, that's fine. Not something I'm excited. That exploits. I guess there's some sort of... How many instants and sorceries? Not a lot. I think the Repository Scab is probably not good enough. Let's see. Protecting one of my things is good. I think Necroduality is probably not good enough either. This is kind of a bad deck. No, drats. I guess that's a zombie. Getting that doubled is not the worst. But again, I'm not sure that it's good enough to put Necroduality in, right? We have 6 zombies at this point. I think I want like 8 or more for this to be good. I guess with the Soul Cipher board, we don't need the Entomber. It's not as good as looting, but it's kind of like scrying. It's kind of like a creature in itself. I think so. I think that should be fine. So that's gone. This will get me back creatures that have gone to the graveyard. Do I have anything I really want to protect with the Cradle? I don't know. Desperate Farmer, Courier Bat, Wonderlight Spirit. Those are the ways I'm going to win with like a couple flying creatures. If you gained life this turn, we gotta flip this somehow. But if we do, then we get the 3/3, which can drain my opponent. I don't know if this is good enough. Like the 1/3 that sacrifices 2 blood tokens to become a 3/3 that can drain my opponent. It gives me reach, but I think my flyers are enough reach, so I can cut that. Siphon Essence is okay. Am I holding up spells, though? I think that's not what I'm doing with this deck, right? In fact, I don't need a ton of mana in this deck either. I am actually a fairly low curve deck for something that's... that does not make me feel good about this deck, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm just winning by flyers and a bit of recursion. Well, you know what? We can put the Bloodseeker back. My curve is fairly low. I'm just going to cut one more. With the 2 Desperate Farmers, the Bloodseeker could go off. That could turn on the Courier Bat. So we just need to cut 2 cards. I think maybe Siphon Essence. Maybe Cradle's not good enough. Like, there's nothing I really want to protect that much. If things die, then I can get them back. With the Blood Fountain, so... Alright, let's do it this way. And then we'll cut 1 land since my deck is kind of a extremely low curve deck here. We are slightly more blue. Seems fine. But, you know, we have the double black here. I think we're gonna go even. Alright, and that's gonna be the deck. I am a little tired, so I'm gonna think about this deck a bit more, but if you have any thoughts about it, leave it in the comments below so that I can learn from your wisdom. That's gonna be it for me tonight. Let me know what your thoughts were about the draft in the comments below. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.